it's me again. I am filming another video today. Hello. As I mentioned yesterday, I do have one little thing I want to talk about, and I don't know why I didn't put it in yesterday's video, because it probably is short enough. But I'll start talking about it and then we'll see where we go from there. So back when we first moved to Australia, it was a long time ago, and I was very, very young. And within the first 2 or 3 weeks that we got here, we visited a place called Kangaroo Island, which is just the most stunning place, and I really highly recommend it if you do ever come down to Australia. And as the name suggests, the island is literally covered with kangaroos. One of the things we visited there was, I think it was some sort of sanctuary. Actually, I have 2 stories with this sanctuary. The first is that there was a koala sort of enclosure, I guess, but it didn't really look like an enclosure. It was a couple of trees with koalas on them, and I don't even think it was a gate, it was just something around it. And there was a door. So we used the door to go into the enclosure because we thought that's how it works. That's not how it works. But anyway, we went up to these koalas, patted them, fed them leaves. It was very, very cute, but also probably illegal. Although at one point one of the keepers came in and said, "You shouldn't be doing that, but now that I'm here, you can do it." So they didn't really mind. And it was just so awesome. Especially because before we moved here, before I even knew that we were moving here, I did a whole research project on koalas. And they're one of my favorite animals. So to be able to actually see them up close and touch them and feed them was so cool. And they were awake. That never happens. I mean, it happens, 4 hours of a day. So we were just thrilled with that. Oh, I have another story as well. Okay, so I've got 3 stories. That was one. On to the second one. This one is the one I actually wanted to talk about. In Australia, we have these birds called cockatoos, which are white with a yellow crown. And they're a bit like parrots. They can mimic what a person's saying. And so in this sanctuary, there was a cage of birds, I think. And on this particular one cage with one bird, it said, "Stanley bites." So my whole family was like, "Hi," and the bird would go back, "Hi," and Stanley, it would say Stanley, and we'd be talking to it. It was really cute. This girl was, also keep in mind, I was young, I'd spoken a lot of Dutch. English wasn't my very strongest. I was pretty much fluent, but not great necessarily. And so when I read the sign that says Stanley Bites, I thought that was its full name. I thought its first name was Stanley and its last name was Bites. So my whole family was going, "Hi Stanley, 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 hi Stanley." And I was going, "Stanley Bites, Stanley Bites." And I didn't realise till much later why everyone was laughing at me. It's because Stanley bites. Should have known. But now, ever since we see any cockatoos anywhere, we call them Stanley Bites. I didn't even know they were called cockatoos until my 2nd or 3rd year here. Because I was just so used to... First of all, I didn't like it because my brothers would just always make fun of me. But now I've grown to them and I just always call them Stanley Bites. But now that that's also so associated in my mind, I can see it being a name. Which is so weird because bites is... Anyway, wanted to share that. The third thing that happened at this beautiful sanctuary, you could feed kangaroos and you could go up to them and pat them or whatever. I feel like I've told this story before, but now I'm not sure. I'm gonna say it anyway. So we were feeding these kangaroos and they were so cute and so lovely, and again, it was just so cool. And there was this one Joey who was taller than me. I'm quite short anyway, but back when we first moved here, I was tiny. And this Joey was bigger than me. And we were playing, I was feeding it, and it was just really cute, and it was jumping up. It was very, very cute. But because it was bigger than me and it didn't realize its own power, it thought it was playing, I thought it was playing, but it fully knocked me over. I thought it was very cute and sweet and I laughed. My parents did not. But it was really just I don't think it realized its own strength, but it was so cute. Okay, so that's my video for today. I do think it was long enough and I'm glad I didn't put it in yesterday's video. And I will see you guys tomorrow with probably a video that I'm going to film now, although I don't know what about. Anyway, I'll see you then. Bye!